Welcome back to Stick to Sports. For my What to Watch this week, I'm going to everyone's favorite Sunday of the year. Yes, even better than the Super Bowl. March Madness starts in just over 1 week, so that means Selection Sunday starts on Sunday. Conference tournaments all throughout this week will help the committee make their decisions on who is in and who is out for the 2022 NCAA men's basketball tournament. It is almost time to make those brackets. 67 games in 20 days. One of the best times of the year is upon us. And it all starts at 6 o'clock on Sunday when the complete 68-team field is announced.
Zach, I'm with you. I love Selection Sunday. I don't know if I'd go as far to say that it's over the Super Bowl. But, I mean, if you want to, it's definitely up there. It's definitely up there in terms of Sundays on the calendar.
As a college basketball fan, there's no day that I look forward to more, really. I know they're the first day of March Madness, obviously, but Selection Sunday, getting those brackets set, trying to figure it out, it's so much fun.
You got to do it on paper, too. You got to write it down. My What to Watch this week comes Wednesday night down in Miami as the top seed in each NBA conference clash, with the Phoenix Suns taking on the Miami Heat. Phoenix is missing multiple key players, including Chris Paul and Devin Booker, but this team's been decently successful since CP3 was sidelined with his finger injury. I would expect Miami to win this due to Phoenix's injuries, but the Suns have decent depth, and anytime top teams clash, regardless of injuries, it's going to be must-watch television. With how loaded this Heat team is and how good they looked against Philly the other night as well, this is definitely a game to watch.
It's going to be a game to watch, and even though Phoenix doesn't have those top guys, they're still a really good team. They added so much depth in the offseason. That's kind of what made a lot of people think again, maybe Phoenix can get to the finals again just because of the depth they added to that squad. But they're going up against a Heat team that is red hot right now, the number one team in the East, the team to beat right now. Can anybody beat them, especially Phoenix now? Without their two-star players, can they beat them in Miami? That should be fun. Now shifting to best bets, Providence +9 was easy money last week, so I'm going to stay in college basketball. Some Power 5 conference tournaments start tomorrow, and in the ACC, I'm riding the Clemson Tigers against the NC State Wolfpack. These teams met one time during the regular season, and Clemson was victorious on the road by 5 points. The Tigers are on a 4-game winning streak and are definitely the favorite to add to that against the lowest-seeded team in their conference. The Tigers are led by P.J. Hall, who is averaging over 15 points per game and almost 6 rebounds per game for the Tigers. Look for him to dominate down low against the Wolfpack, who allow over 75 points per game to their opponents. Give me Clemson -5.5 against NC State in the ACC tournament tomorrow at 4:30.
Zach, if you're looking to parlay some college basketball tomorrow, I got my best bets there as well. It's going to be in the first round of the Western Athletic Conference Tournament. The first game of the WAC tournament is between number 8 California Baptist and number 9 UT Rio Grande Valley at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, and I'm all in on the California Baptist Lancers. Cal Baptist is 7-14 on the year and 7-11 in the conference, or 17-14 on the year, I should say, while they also feature the conference freshman of the year, Teron Armstrong. The Lancers are a team with talent from all over the world, as their top 5 scorers come from Canada, England, Australia, and the Armstrong brothers from Tasmania. Cal Baptist has won 3 of their last 4 and are peaking at the right time, while Rio Grande Valley has dropped 7 of their past 8. 6.5 points is nothing to this wagon from Riverside. Lance up and lock it in.
What is a Lancer? I'm not sure. I guess we'll figure it out.
I don't know, but I love it. I love it.
That's all the time we have on this episode of Stick to Sports. Be sure to tune in next week right here on WTOP 10.
Tonight on WTOP 10 Nightly News, a jury is being selected for a rare case in Oswego County.
And some New York business owners are stuck waiting for a license that has been put on hold.
And the Russian-Ukraine conflict has affected some students in the campus community. One of them lets out his concerns.
WTOP 10 Nightly News starts now.
Good evening and welcome to WTOP 10 Nightly News. I'm Jacqueline Driggs.
And I'm Scott Brubaker, in for Kyle Spizak.
An Oswego student was among one of the few potential jurors to be a part of the first murder trial in Oswego County in 8 years. Jury selection has begun on the trial of 2 Syracuse men who killed a Fulton man in a botched robbery.
Although the selection has begun, there is still a while to wait before the case begins. In the courtroom, over 50 people waited to be interviewed, and only 24 were left to narrow down the selection. More questions were asked from each potential jurors, as now 5 more jurors are still needed to be seated.
The New York State Department of Environmental Conservation announced that the 2022 hunting season has tied with 2021 for the lowest number of hunting-related shooting incidents. In 2022, 9 hunting-related shooting incidents were investigated in addition to 1 fatality. Later, investigators concluded that the incidents could have been prevented if proper protocol was followed. The Department of Environmental Conservation now offering a program for 12 and 13-year-olds to help promote and educate children on safe and successful hunting.
Food pantries across New York State are gearing up for increased requests as SNAP benefits across the country are coming to an end. Leaders at the Oswego County Catholic Charities Office are concerned about how the rising cost of food is affecting families in the area. With some help from the Food Bank of CNY and even Walmart, the Catholic Charities leadership says regardless of the increased demand, they will still meet the task head on.
Hundreds of people waiting for approval to legally sell cannabis in New York are being denied the opportunity.
As our Thomas Caffarella reports, the one thing stopping them from distributing cannabis, a recent court ruling that's left the whole process in limbo.
Mike Golden is eager for his chance to sell cannabis out of his Syracuse store legally.
I think it's going to create a lot of great opportunities for people to turn some things around. Again, I would just like licensing, but there's going to be a lot of great job opportunities.
Right now, Mike and dozens of others hoping to sell cannabis products are stuck waiting. A federal judge denied motions that would allow New York State to begin distributing conditional adult use retail dispensary licenses or CARD licenses in 5 regions, including central New York. The CARD license aims to help New York business owners who have been convicted of cannabis-related offenses in the past. The license allows them the chance to sell cannabis legally and gives them access to some state funding to get started. Mike Golden was in line for the CARD license until a federal judge put the licenses on hold.
I don't think so. I don't think it's fair to anyone.
The block stems from a cannabis store in the capital region, Verasite 1. The owner met all the state's requirements but one. He was never convicted of a cannabis offense in New York State. The owner was, however, convicted in Michigan on marijuana charges. Still, New York State dropped Verasite 1 from the CARD applicant pool. The company filed a lawsuit claiming that New York State was discriminating against out-of-state businesses. The court sided with Verasite 1, leaving owners like Mike Golden in limbo.
Although Mike can't sell cannabis just quite yet, he's still finding a way to keep it a part of his livelihood. How, you might ask? With merchandise. And Mike says it's for a good cause.
We're a lifestyle brand that's all about dropping the stigma around cannabis. So right now I just sell weed shirts. I tell people all the time. And
Despite the uncertainty, Mike still says he's focused on one thing: promoting a positive and welcoming environment for everyone, regardless of the outcome of his application.
I've had so many great conversations. We plan to continue doing things like that and doing a lot of outreach.
Outreaching. The only thing applicants can do while they wait for the opportunity to sell legally, if that day ever comes. In Syracuse, Thomas Caffarella, WTOP 10.
Beacon Skiff in Lafayette, New York is introducing many new cannabis products. The store has the usual CBD gummies and oils, but also includes many unfamiliar products, such as drink mixes and sparkling waters. Their newest beverage is a 12-ounce can containing 5 milligrams of CBD and 5 milligrams of THC. The drinks are both gluten-free and vegan and only contain 25 calories. The beverages are available on their website and can be purchased as a 12-pack or a variety pack.
New data released today shows that New York had the lowest firearm homicide rate among the 10 largest states in 2021. The Gun-Involved Violence Elimination Initiative is reporting 50 shootings with injury since the beginning of 2023. Departments participating in GIVE, including the Syracuse City PD, experienced a 15% decrease in shootings with injury in 2022, as compared to 2021.
Now let's take a quick look at the weather with Storm Team 10 meteorologist Brianna Saunders.
Brianna, is the snow going to be sticking around for much longer?
Yeah, so we can't expect the snow to stick around because later into the week we have some hazardous winter weather approaching. I will get more into that in a little bit, but heading into just the short term, we can see some messy weather plaguing Oswego County once again. And as soon as the system moves out later into the week, we can see towards the weekend some pleasant weather. I'll have more for my forecast after the break. Now back to you guys at the desk.
And coming up later tonight, a rally is held outside the Supreme Court over Biden's proposed relief program.
And a Ukrainian student at SUNY Oswego speaks out on how the Russian invasion has affected his life.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Shine on that boy. Look at the bling. Look at do we got a diamond tester on? Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep. 10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that? I'm playing with these new face filters. Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. I'm gonna need that back. No. Kevin!
Welcome back. I'm Storm Team 10 meteorologist Brianna Saunders. Now taking a quick look at our current conditions, we can see we have a temperature around 36 degrees, with a dew point around 30. It is pretty humid out there, but the snow has moved on out, so the clouds will stick around into tomorrow. As we take a look at our day planner, we can see around 9 a.m. we're going to have a temperature around 31 with a very slight chance of showers, but it should be mostly cloudy. Heading towards 1 p.m., we can see we have a temperature around 39. There's going to be a chance of some rain showers, and heading towards the evening, that chance increases. We could expect some more rain showers continuing into our overnight. Looking at our surface map analysis really quick, we can see our low pressure system is moving on through. This is a signal of a big winter storm that could be very impactful. You could look out for the impacts that may cause on travel and such. And taking a quick look at our 7-day forecast, we can see around Wednesday, we have a high around 41. There's a chance of some scattered rain showers around 50% with the low around 34. Heading into Thursday, we can see we have a high around 36. It's going to be mostly cloudy with the low around 21. And looking towards Friday and into our weekend, we can see, as I said, we're expecting that winter storm to move in. This could create big impacts to your morning travel. It could bring a lot of snow, up to maybe even like a half a foot to a foot of snow, but this is far out, so make sure you stay tuned to WTOP 10 to get more updates on this as it goes on. Again, Friday, a high around 34, low around 30. And then heading towards the weekend, we see a wintry mix continue with the high around 32 and a low around 26. About a 70% chance of this. And then as we head into the early next week, we can see our conditions start to slowly improve with a slight increase in temperature and clear conditions finally returning to Oswego. That's all I have for my forecast. Thanks for tuning in. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Brianna. Student loan debt relief advocates rally outside of the Supreme Court as cases challenging President Biden's loan forgiveness program are heard. The program could give around 50 million Americans up to $20,000 of debt relief per individual. One of the cases being heard challenges the Biden administration's legality and authority to forgive the debt. The other case was brought by two individuals who did not fully qualify for the relief program.
High levels of chemicals from the East Palestine, Ohio train derailment may pose long-term health risks in the area. One of the chemicals with the highest levels found in an analysis is named acrolein, which is usually used to control plants, rodents, and algae, and can cause inflammation, irritation of the skin, and respiratory tracts. Much of what scientists know about the chemicals exposed comes from people's contact with them at work, but long-term effects on people are unknown.
Last Friday marked a year anniversary of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. President Biden announced that the United States will continue to stand with Ukraine for as long as it takes.
Our Rocio Trasankos talked to a Ukrainian student on campus to see how this affected his life.
Pavel Bandura is a senior accounting student in SUNY Oswego. He moved from Ukraine to the United States when he was 2 years old, looking for a better life with his family.
We started our lives here in a little village called Salve. It's in Syracuse, maybe some of you know it. And our uncle was there. Some more people from Russia and Kazakhstan were also living there. We had our own little community. We had a lot of friends there. And then eventually we moved in late 2005 to a more suburban area in Camillus. So sadly, still a majority of my family lives in Ukraine. Probably, I'd say over half, because my dad's side is the larger side of the family, and a lot of them refuse to move over here because it's hard to uproot your life. And obviously that brings me worries because your family's in a war zone and you have to cope with it in some way because most of them live in the western side. So it brings you some comfort, but and you get videos from someone's cell phone, and it's just a bomb flying by their head into an airport, and some of that comfort goes away and more worry comes, and you just have to hope that nothing bad happens. Well, obviously I'd like things to end more peacefully rather than with violence. If the people in the East want to break away and be either their own country or part of Russia, it's up to them. I mean, if that's how they truly feel, I'd rather that be settled in a more democratic way.
Like many students that are away from their families when they go to college, Pavel wishes to see his family soon, and he would like the conflict to end peacefully.
Finland begins construction of a 200-kilometer fence on the Russian border. This comes as fears of Moscow using migrants to put political pressure on Finland. The country saw an influx of Russian migrants after President Vladimir Putin ordered the reserves to fight in Ukraine. The new fence is intended to minimize illegal entries into Finland. The fence is expected to be completed by the end of June.
Buster and Bess are two British canines that are getting ready to protect critically endangered pangolins in Thailand. The dog duo graduated through a training program with law enforcement and will help sniff out pangolins that are smuggled through ports, airports, and roads. About 200,000 pangolins are believed to be smuggled every year.
And after this, find out who Walmart is partnering with.
And stay tuned to hear about today's special holiday.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
Welcome back to WTOP 10 Nightly News. Here's your health and consumer report. AMC Theaters and Walmart are partnering together to create a retail popcorn business. The partnership will sell at-home microwavable popcorn that will recreate the flavor of movie theater popcorn right at the comforts of your own home. The product will be exclusively sold in select Walmart locations starting on March 11th.
The company Heinz found the man who survived weeks at sea with Heinz ketchup. Dominican sailor Elvis Francois survived with little more than just ketchup, however. Heinz made it their mission to reward him. Once back to dry land and had recovered, Heinz gifted Francois with a new boat.
Heart failure causes major health problems for many Americans, and a new study found a way to manage it. And research continues to be done to combat heart failure nationwide.
Today is Rare Disease Day. The holiday is used to celebrate and raise awareness for rare diseases and those who are affected. The day promotes improvement to access treatments and medical representation for individuals and families who are affected. The hope is to encourage researchers and decision makers to address the needs of those living with rare diseases.
California ended its COVID-19 state of emergency today. It's been about 3 years since Governor Gavin Newsom first declared a state of emergency due to the COVID-19 pandemic. He calls the declaration an effective and necessary tool that saved lives and protected the economy. According to Newsom, the state has enough of public health infrastructure for the state of emergency to end.
And California is not the only place lifting its COVID restrictions. Hong Kong announced the lifting of the mandatory mask mandate that has been in place since the beginning of the pandemic.
This is one of the last places on the planet where you still have to wear a mask. But after almost 3 years of both indoor and outdoor use in public, Hong Kong is finally dropping its mask mandate. Now, I still have to wear this today because the mandate is not fully scrapped until Wednesday, March the 1st. Hong Kong's top leader, John Lee, made the announcement on Tuesday.
In order to give people a very clear message that Hong Kong is resuming normalcy, I think this is the right time to make this decision.
For much of the past 3 years, Hong Kong and neighboring Macau both followed China's strict zero COVID policy. Macau dropped its mask restrictions on Monday. And according to Dr. Karen Grepin of the University of Hong Kong, face masks have played an important role in reducing community transmission in Hong Kong. But now that almost everyone is vaccinated and most people have also been infected, dropping the legal mandate is well past due. People can now do their own risk assessment to determine if they want to wear one or not. Hong Kong's move to scrap masks comes after the government launched its Hello Hong Kong campaign to bring back tourists and international visitors and business people. And starting Wednesday, they can breathe easy with the mask mandate effectively over. Christy Lustow, CNN, Hong Kong.
And coming up in sports, Thomas Turgeon has more.
Thomas, can you give us a quick preview?
Yeah, I guess, guys. I mean, when we return, we got some updates from Laker Hall, some basketball, and some big news circulating around the NHL. All this and more after the break.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No,
right
but you've
here.
got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
Roll it.
Jill
Should we
told me it
tell
was
him?
Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
Welcome back to WTOP 10 Nightly News. I'm Thomas Turgeon with your Tuesday night sports report. We start things off here at the Laker Turf where there is not lacrosse being played tonight. That's right, the women's lacrosse matchup that was scheduled against Clarkson for tonight at the Laker Turf has been postponed today. Oswego will attempt to play potentially tomorrow against the Golden Knights at 4 p.m., but is still to be determined. If the Lakers do not end up playing, the Oswego State Lakers look to Saturday, where they travel up to Canton to begin their season. Moving our way to the Dome, where the Syracuse Orange looks to break a 3-game win streak, where they host the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Orange have won their last 2 against the Yellow Jackets and try to find at least 1 win in their final 2 regular season games, concluding with a matchup against Wake Forest on Saturday. Syracuse currently sits 9th in the ACC Conference. Well, hockey is soon to go down here in the Deb, but much sooner for the Buffalo Sabres fans out in the 7-1-6. The Sabres currently roll in on a 3-game winning streak and look to keep it going against a rebuilding Columbus Blue Jackets squad at the KeyBank Center in downtown Buffalo. The Sabres have gone 6-2 since the All-Star break and are slotted 1 point outside of a wild card spot. Going down to New York City, where the long-awaited trade is finally over, or so we think. Shout out Merrick Patowski. Longtime Chicago Blackhawks star Patrick Kane has been traded to the Blue Shirts per ESPN insider Emily Kaplan. The 3-time Stanley Cup champion leaves Chicago after 15 seasons with the team. The return for Kane is a conditional 2nd-round pick and a 4th-round pick, both in this year's draft. Kane is currently in his final year of his 8-year, $84 million contract. We stick in New York, where the basketball team in Madison Square Garden is the New York Knicks. They're in action against the Boston Celtics. Let's get right to it. Late first quarter, Grant Williams contesting Julius Randle in the and 1. Makes the free throw. Knicks up 8. Midway through the third quarter, Knicks up 12. Randle would not stop. Pop and lock for the 3, and the Knicks are up by 15. Still now late in the third quarter, Grimes to Emmanuel quickly dropping another 3 as the Knicks don't let it go as they'll continue to lead by 12. Final minute of the third, Celtics clawing back. Grant Williams to Jason Tatum, who will slam it down, who was really only limited to 14 points. The Celtics really couldn't get much going. Now midway through the fourth quarter, Tatum, the Brogdon combo hits you again, this time from deep from three-point land. He went 2 for 5. A little less than 4 minutes to go. Julius Randle to Josh Hart for 3. He went 62% from the field, and the Knicks continued to roll with a 14-point lead. Jason Tatum, that temper got him ejected out of tonight's contest. Clearly not too healthy, and the final score wasn't too much in the favor of the Celtics as they would fall to the Knicks, and they would drop to 44-18 and turn around to Cleveland. As for the Knicks, they're winners of 6 straight and will be back in action tomorrow night against the Nets. So overall, a big weekend overall in the professional sports world as the lacrosse team looks to get things back in action tomorrow night against Clarkson.
So we have lacrosse coming up for us Lakers. What other sports are we looking to this spring?
Well, definitely a lot to talk about. Baseball and softball already starting up, and then obviously going down to Florida for spring break. So you have that. Men's lacrosse also looking to start up. And on the winner's side of things, we've got the SUNY Championship and we've got the NCAA Championship coming to Maxfield this weekend.
It's a very exciting weekend. How's that weather going to look for those people looking to take a trek across 104?
Well, the weather is going to be a little rough as we head towards Friday because we are expecting a new winter storm to roll through our area. We don't have a lot of specific details on snowfall totals yet, but you can expect your commute to be impacted as a big system is going to move through. It is going to be powerful. We can expect at least a half a foot of snow, but I'll have more. Obviously, we'll have more coming up later in the week.
And that's our report for tonight. Be sure to stay tuned for Off the Clock.
Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night, everyone.
Hey guys, it's me, Isabella Gomez, filling in for Smokey Bear because he's got more to say than just...
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Like, if you're outside enjoying a barbecue, don't let a hamburger distract you from fire safety. Make sure you aren't dumping your hot coals or ashes onto the ground because that could start a wildfire. So take wildfire prevention seriously and let's save the world one day at a time. Juntos con Smokey Bear, podemos hacerlo. Go to smokeybear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Welcome to Off the Clock. We are so excited to be back for another season. I'm Stephanie Genesi.
And I'm Maddie Durant, and as you can see, we are missing 2 people. Jill unfortunately graduated, and Natalie isn't able to be on the show this semester. But don't worry, because she's going to be back making some surprise guest appearances, so...
As you can see, we have a new girl sitting with us, Cece. Now, would you like to introduce everyone?
Hi, my name is Cece. I like chicken, pasta. Right now, I'm feeling for like a burger, 3 stacks. So
we're hungry today.
Yeah,
we're hungry today, yep.
But yeah, I'm a junior here at SUNY Oswego, so I'm excited.
Yeah. What's your major?
My major is cinema and screen studies, and
Yeah.
yeah, I like broadcasting. I did it before at my old college, so this is really interesting to me. So I'm glad to be here.
Good.
Very
do you have any
nice.
like fun hobbies that you like to do?
Girl, I love to eat.
That's your hobby, is eating.
Oh my God,
burgers
I can
and
talk about food
pasta.
all day. I love to eat. I like to play volleyball. I like to edit. It's my favorite thing to do. And, you know, anything that makes me laugh, to be honest. So, yeah. And fun facts. What's the fun fact? I guess I can eat like twice my weight in a day.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's impressive.
Wow. Or scary. I'm not sure which.
Yeah.
Should we
If
be
you give
impressed
me
or
some
scared?
time, give me some time. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
As you might remember, we have an amazing all-women's crew, so we wanted to introduce you to them. So if you girls want to say your name, your position, and like maybe a fun fact or something about yourselves. So we're going to start right here with our amazing photographer, Erin. So if you want to come out and come to the camera.
Almost stood up.
Hello. My name's Erin Blank. I'm a photographer. Fun fact, I was a Disney cast member.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
All right.
All right.
You want to take the camera so we can do
steal the
Here, I'll
microphone.
take it for you. All right. Now you want to introduce yourself? I'm not doing this right.
Oh, my bad.
My name's Anna Farron. I'm the floor manager. I'm a sophomore broadcasting major with a minor in sports studies. And my fun fact is that my favorite party trick is doing the worm everywhere I go. So that's that.
I love that.
Can you do a little worm for us?
Right now?
Oh, God.
Okay, watch the chords. Watch the chords.
Hold on. Oh, no.
Yes. All right, that was
That
a
was
slide.
incredible.
That was a slide.
There you go.
I was not expecting that.
I loved that. Okay.
Oh my. Well, all right. Well, hard to top that, but we're gonna try. Hello. What is your name? Like to introduce yourself?
Janice, I'm operating on camera.
Janice, operating on camera. Okay. Year, fun fact, major.
Fun fact, I like hiking.
Okay, very nice. Hiking. Have you hiked anything recently? Anything interesting up here?
Not lately, just classes have been too busy.
I feel that. Yep. There's not a lot of mountains up here either. So, all right. Moving into the back row. Oh wait, no. How can we forget? It's Michelle. Hello, Michelle.
Hello, I'm Michelle. I'm teleprompter. A fun fact about me is that I used to tap dance.
Very
in, like,
interesting.
high school. Yeah, it was fun. It was my favorite.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So do you still tap dance, or is it like past hobby?
It was a past hobby. I used to like do point, ballet, jazz, but tap was like always on the top.
That's very impressive. Goodness gracious.
Hey, we're back.
All right, well, into the back row.
Camera's glitching. Hold on. Go. Is it working? Okay.
Hi. Heard some laughter in here. Should I be scared?
No.
All right. Well,
We know what we're doing.
Okay. We'll
Hi
find
there.
out later.
Hiya. My name is Melinda Brancato. Fun fact about, I'm their technical director, excuse me. And a fun fact about me is that I'm a triplet. I have 2 brothers, and then between step siblings and full blood siblings, I have 6 brothers. I'm the only girl.
Good luck. Good luck.
Hi, my name's Kate. I'm the director for this show. I'm a sophomore studying mass communications and broadcasting with a minor in sales. And Anna Farron's laughing at me behind Cam 5 right now. And a fun fact about me is that I have class every single day with Anna Farron, who's behind Cam 5 right now.
Hi, I'm Melina. I am the graphics operator. And a fun fact about me, I'm going to steal Melinda's. I'm a twin, so.
A lot of twins on this show.
So your name is Mel, and Mel, and we have multiple births. Okay.
Wait, rephrase that, because it makes it sound like you've been reborn a couple times.
So I'm a triplet, which means I had multiple siblings when I was born. We share a birthday.
Right.
She is a twin. She shares a birthday with her sibling. Just the similarities are uncanny.
To summarize, they have not been born multiple times. All right, continuing on.
Hi, my name is Chloe Sienna. I am majoring in broadcasting and mass communications. My minor right now is creative writing. We'll see how long that lasts for. I'm the VP for the show. And my fun fact is that I'm also a twin.
Oh
I have a twin brother. Just following the trend.
Hi, I'm Abby. I'm the assistant producer. I'm majoring in broadcasting and minoring in sales. And my fun fact is that I have a pet turtle.
I love that. Oh my god. All right, we forgot one. You gotta do one. You gotta do one.
Okay, my name's Michael Griswold. I'm filling in for audio today, and a fun fact is that I'm not a female.
That's very fun fact. Yeah. Well,
I'm also a twin.
wait.
I'm also a twin. No, I'm not.
Stop it.
A fun fact, she's a liar.
We're all being left out over here. Rude. All right, we can go back out to the front room if Anna wants to lead the way. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Thank you, Erin. Thank you.
And we're back. I didn't realize we had so many twins on
We
this
have
crew,
so many.
guys.
Are you guys twins? Anyone?
I'm not a
Anyone
twin.
here?
Are you
All
a
right.
twin?
No.
Okay. There's
wish
too
I
many
was.
twins.
Everyone thinks my sister's older than me.
Damn.
It's really sad. Yeah.
Okay.
Really sad. She's not.
Well, there's a lot of fun facts. And thank you so much, Mike, for filling in, being our resident man here. Oh, grab the mic.
Thank you, Erin.
All right, now Maddie, it's time for your favorite part. Let's
Fit check. Yes. Anna, turn that handheld right back over here. It's time for my favorite part. All right, starting from, no, top. Start from the top. Okay, all right, do the up and down. Very nice. Okay, starting from the top, we have earrings that I thrifted. They were $1. Yeah, that's all I know about those. Sweater, Tommy Hilfiger, got it about 5 years ago maybe. Still fits. Pants from my mom. I don't know where they're from, but they're nice. Socks, they're very fuzzy. Got them from Christmas from my dad. And boots, also a Christmas present. They are Sperry's. And that's the fit.
Very nice. I like it. You want to go, Cece?
Okay. Full fit.
Love the spin.
You know, college merch, SUNY Oswego. We got the leggings from Garage. We got Converse and Nike, and my dignity.
Love it.
Love it.
Okay, and then I've got my sweater here from probably Aerie, honestly. A lot of my clothes are from there. And then my leggings too. I think these are from TJ Maxx, to be honest. And then of course the Uggs again. My favorite shoes right now.
Comfy, super comfy.
Heck yeah. Oh, comfy and cute. We love the combo.
All right. So don't go anywhere because after the break, we will be picking out some outfits for each other.
They're gonna slide.
Hey guys, it's me, Isabella Gomez, filling in for Smokey Bear because he's got more to say than just...
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Like, if you're outside enjoying a barbecue, don't let a hamburger distract you from fire safety. Make sure you aren't dumping your hot coals or ashes onto the ground because that could start a wildfire. So take wildfire prevention seriously and let's save the world one day at a time. Juntos con Smokey Bear, podemos hacerlo. Go to smokeybear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Okay, hi guys, welcome back to Off the Clock. And over the weekend, we had a very fun shopping adventure and tested out our abilities as stylists. So we filmed a little vlog so you can judge and see how we did. Figure out who created the best outfit. A little friendly competition there. So let's roll it. Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
All right, so we're about to go to Thrifty Shoppers, and we're gonna pick out outfits for each other and try them on.
It's gonna be a great time. Really?
You've never been to Thrifty
Oh
Shoppers?
my God.
Okay.
Okay, you're missing out.
Experience.
It's an experience.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry. I got a dog. Oh, Cece! Can y'all see this right now?
What is going on?
You look like you're about to go racing. Like, this is like what race car drivers have.
Yo, this happens to me all the time in the backseat, so I
You follow. You just fall over.
I didn't even take that turn like crazy.
Story time. I went yesterday to Kenny Dress to pick up my prescription, right? And so I was in the store and there's some woman in the drive-thru and like apparently their speaker is bad so they can't hear if you're in the passenger seat. And she is just sitting there shouting at the pharmacist trying to get them to hear. And she can't remember the medicine that she ordered. So she's sitting there shouting pistachios at the pharmacists.
So pistachios? That's what
She's
wanted
like
from the
pistachio.
pharmacist?
She's like pistachio, pistachio, and they're like, prednisone? She was trying to order pistachios at the pharmacist.
Oh my god.
I was like,
that's interesting.
it was different.
We're back.
Selfie time.
And we got Dunkin' now. Everyone's got their Dunkin'.
It's like a sunsety drink.
Yours is Lily's.
I know, Cece's is beautiful. Look at that.
Mine's gonna turn my tongue blue. Let's see. Not blue yet.
Is it good, Cece? See? How is it?
Try mixing it.
Yeah.
Try mixing it. That is not a half.
It's probably like super sweet.
It probably. Is that better?
You don't like it? It smells sweet. I can smell it.
Oh, is that not?
Or one of the
Maybe it's mine.
I give it a 3 out of 10.
Oh my god!
I don't know if it's
That's harsh.
It was so pretty.
Hello everybody, we are here at Thrifty Shopper and we're gonna pick out some please start over. We're picking out some outfits for each other.
Maddie for Steph, Steph for me, and me for Maddie.
Okay.
Yes, and then we're gonna try them on and show you guys, and we're gonna vlog a little bit of it.
No. For 2 points. Yeah. What do you think? 2 points?
It makes your foot look like size 10.
It does. Also, do we like the socks, ladies?
Beautiful.
Do we
I
like
love
the
them.
socks?
Okay, so I found these really cool pants that I think Cece might like actually really like. Like, look at these. These are so cool. Little blue, and they're like, it's a weird material, but I think they're gonna be fun. I just have to find a shirt that might go with it.
Okay, so I'm getting something for Maddie, and I don't know. What is her, I don't know.
Alright, guys. It's like mad stressful for some reason. Okay. What do you think for Steph? What do you think? I'm thinking maybe a sweater. But maybe something like cute too, because she does her little, she's got a very like athleisure style going on there. This is actually kind of cute, this sweater. Why do I love the color on it? Not for Steph though, it doesn't scream Steph to me. Alright guys, so I found a shirt. What do you think? I feel like it would really complement her hair color. Alright, we're gonna try this. We're gonna go with this.
It's a Batman one. Oh, this is cool. It's like a vacay. This is the one. We're gonna get this.
Alright guys, we're back, and I think I might have accidentally gone for a Christmas theme here. But, you know, no complaints. It's gonna be a look. It's gonna be a hashtag look.
You can't tell me we ain't rocked these in 2002. With the bag. Yeah, she gonna rock it.
Alright, so we got some outfits. We're in the try-on stage. I think there's only one dressing room, right? So we're gonna have to take turns. So we're gonna take a turn? So we're gonna take turns? Yeah. And we're gonna update you. We're gonna see what we came up with.
Maddie goes first.
Maddie goes first? Okay, so Cece, what did you get me?
My inspiration was 2000s Baddie.
Loving it. Is that Justice? Wow.
Yes.
Ooh,
So
it's like couture right there.
So yeah.
I love it. Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see it on. It's a look.
Look at that outfit, guys. Yes.
The peace sign. Oh my god.
Are you proud of your outfit, Cece?
Yes. Oh my god.
Rate it like you did the drink.
I had the same outfit as a kid.
Did you actually? Oh my god.
The sweaters, I give it an 8 out of 10. I wish I had jeans instead.
Yeah, I kind of like the pants though. Yeah. I think they're actually kind of a look despite being like 5 sizes too big and men's. But I like it. Good job, Cece.
Good job.
Okay, so next is Cece, and I picked out her outfit. So let's see. We got some big blue pants, and then I went with like a basic tank top because the pants are kind of a lot, and then she's got a little bag. So let's see her put it on. What I just picked out.
I feel like it's gonna look very 2000s. Yep.
We all have very different vibes. It seems like with our outfits, it's like I'm holding mine right now, and I feel like it's gonna be very professional.
I think it's gonna be cute.
Yeah, I think it'll be cute.
Ooh! That's like actually a sleigh though.
That's actually
So cute.
I
Okay.
feel like that's something you would actually wear.
I probably would wear these.
I kind of like it on you.
They're warm.
They're statement pants.
Yeah, they really are. They're cute. Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
Look at those moves. Oh my god.
I love it. It's in the cute bag.
That Loki is. Alright, stuff's going in.
I got Maddie's outfit she picked out for me. Let's see how it looks.
Bourgeois.
Bourgeois. Alright, come on out, Steph. And here's the fit. Here we are. What do we think?
That looks so cute. I'm not much of a turtleneck person, but it's just cute.
I think it's cute on you. I like it.
I like it.
The bag ties it all together.
The bag I think is the best part.
I think it kind of
It's
is.
just like perfect size.
I'm actually gonna buy that.
It is now Maddie's bag actually.
My bag, yeah.
But it is really cute. I love it. It's a cute outfit.
I love it. Oh, wait. Where are we going? Listen.
Who wants to balance?
Try to turn the whole way.
Balance, guys.
Balance.
Thank you so much.
Literally, isn't it hard?
We're turning for no reason. Okay.
We're turning for no reason.
Whoa.
You can do it. You got this.
I got it, guys. Oh shit. I'm like dancing. Alright. So we just finished our thrift shopping, as you saw. So only like one thing was bought, I think.
Four actually.
Maddie got a couple of movies.
I got
too,
a couple of
but
things. I got some
that wasn't
movies.
involved.
You don't need to see that. Y'all don't need to see what I watch on my free time. But I got the little bag that Seth had because it's very cute, and as it was pointed out, it would make a good going out bag. So I don't have to worry about damaging my beautiful bag. So, slay!
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hi, guys.
Hi. We're back again.
Good.
But that was such a fun trip, though.
Oh my God, I loved
her, right?
Yeah.
The outfits, amazing.
They kind of all slayed though in their own ways. In their own ways.
They were all very different.
Steph's outfit looks the most put together. Mine looks the most.
It's very like
it's
like a
2000
street style
baddie,
to me.
and then I like my outfit. That
my
Stephanie-
outfit?
Your-
Is
the
that
outfit I
what
picked-
the moment of
the outfit
silence
I
was
picked-
for? Yeah.
The outfit I picked for you, yeah.
Yeah.
That was great. That's real early 2000s. That
I would have
takes it
slayed in
back.
middle school.
The
though.
Justice bag,
Like,
the
think I had
striped
that.
sweater.
that belt that was like not really a belt.
No, it's the belt that you loop through the loop.
I couldn't figure it out for the life of me.
My mom always
couldn't
told
figure
me
it out.
loop through the loop and loop the back.
Loop what? Loop the back.
It's the 90s, the 2000s belts where it's like 2 loops and then you just.
that, yeah.
Yeah, with the two.
I remember we were waiting for you for a while to
It
get
took a minute. It took a minute for me to get it through.
And then she ended up tucking it and tying it.
I think I
over.
just tucked it into the
Did you
pants. I
really?
think I kind of gave up.
That's
I
funny,
mean,
didn't
can you
even
blame
notice.
me?
No, I
Like,
would have done the same.
I'm dead.
That
Scary.
was great. All right.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Coming up after the
Oh,
break, we'll have the question of the day and the French word of the week from Cece here.
Don't go nowhere.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
Roll it.
Jill
Should
told
we
me it
tell
was
him?
Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
Wow, beautiful. Well, we jumped it a little bit there. Welcome back to Off the Clock. So Cece knows French. Another fun fact about Cece. So she's gonna teach us a word every week. So Cece, what's our word this week?
Well, I did say bonjour, but I'm gonna do the same word I did like last week, since a lot of people don't know how to say thank you. So we're gonna have to
throw some shade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you in French is merci. So, or if you want to say thank you very much, merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Beaucoup.
Merci.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah, beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Mhm.
Where's Paris?
Merci-
I'm ready.
Wait, merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Beaucoup.
Beaucoup, but the P is
Beaucoup.
silent-ish. Ish.
Merci beaucoup.
Beaucoup.
I mean, when you say it fast, it just
Merci beaucoup.
merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Your accent is amazing.
Yeah, you're just
You got a good French accent.
Thank
you
guys.
Effortless. I love it.
Yeah,
Roll it
in. We're gonna learn French by the end of this semester from UCC.
I think we can make a full sentence by the end of this semester.
I hope so.
I
You
believe
have
in us.
too much faith in me. too much faith, but I'll make it work.
I think you can do it.
We're gonna hold you to that promise. You got this. All right. So
Question of the day.
we're at our
time.
question of the day time. We would like
Question
to
of the
introduce
day.
our special crew guests who we're pulling on. We're gonna pull one in every episode. So here she comes,
You can
Erin.
see her right now.
Go on.
Rolling into
There
frame
she
here.
is.
Beautiful.
Oh, and she's rolling into the chairs.
Nice to see you, Erin. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, I know we already met you in our
Yeah.
intros, but we just gotta double check, see how you're doing.
I'm doing great. How about you guys?
I'm amazing.
Okay.
I'm so happy you're here. All right, so our question of the day, though. This is actually kind of a more serious question. So, what quality do you value most in a friend?
Ooh.
Why don't you start, since you're our guest?
I would say the quality I value most is like trust. Because what's a good friend if you can't trust them?
Yeah, I agree. I would say for me, what I would value most in a friend is just being able to talk to them. So like trusting,
Yeah.
just like knowing you can tell someone anything you want.
Yeah, definitely.
What would you guys say?
I feel like also trust, but I'm gonna spice it up and say loyalty, because like if you do not have loyalty, you basically have nothing.
Right.
Right, because if they're not loyal to you, it's like,
Mhm.
really, what are you doing? It's not really a
True.
friendship.
I agree.
It's a one-sided.
I agree with everyone else, okay? But the number one is honesty. Because if I walk out my house and I look like a bag of chips and like potatoes, and you tell me that I look fine, girl. Girl, nobody better do that, okay? So honesty is the best policy,
I agree.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Nice.
Definitely.
I like that.
Yeah, anyone has anything else?
I don't know. I'm really tired, guys. Sorry.
Yawn break.
Sorry.
Take a nap.
Take a nap.
We should take a nap in the commercial break.
Literally, we got the swivel chairs. Erin did that last night, didn't you?
I did.
You took a nap in the interview show.
I did.
The interview show.
It wasn't a very comfy nap, but I did it.
Weren't you sitting on one of those green chairs?
Two with the green chairs.
Two with the green chairs. You took a nap on.
I was.
watching it in
I
the
was
other
propped
room.
up. It wasn't very comfy. I was a little sore, but I woke up and I was like, ow, but I got a nice nap.
Well, as long as you got a
Solid
good nap
5 minutes.
Honestly, the fact that you could sleep in that position is everything.
That's how tired I was.
It's impressive, honestly. I don't think I could do it.
When you're tired, you do anything.
I'm dead. Erin, so remember when we were talking about earlier? Would you rather be a potato or would you rather be peanut butter?
Ooh.
Potato or peanut butter? What would you rather be, guys?
I feel like I would rather be a potato because people are allergic to peanut butter, so I don't want people to be allergic to me.
But you could get fried.
Okay, and?
Sounds terrible. You'd basically be baked alive.
Okay, and?
That's so terrible.
I wouldn't.
But
I
think of
agree
it
with you
this
for that
way:
reason.
you're more useful as a potato than you are peanut butter.
Maybe this should be next week's question of the day. We're having some debate here. I don't.
Peanut butter, you could get spread anywhere.
But
do you want
like,
that?
think of potatoes: mashed potatoes, home fries, tater tots, French fries.
Did you see the TikTok where
Hash
they
browns.
put peanut butter all over the kitchen?
That was so gross.
Yeah.
I don't know why I
That's
looked at it and I
disgusting.
was like, this is upsetting me in every single way.
I think we can skip the break.
Yeah.
Keep talking about potatoes.
This is a hot topic.
We gotta keep talking about potatoes and
Peanut butter.
here.
The world's most important issues.
Yes. So what would you choose then? I don't think I heard. Or
Oh no, I think I said honesty.
No,
potatoes.
Damn.
We were skipping
hard,
that
right?
question. Now we're to yours.
You brought it up.
Yeah, well, you're the one that asked the question, girl.
See, ever since I saw that the peanut butter all over the kitchen, I might as well just be peanut butter because you
wanna
could
be
just
all over
spread
the
me
kitchen?
anywhere. Just spread me anywhere.
Okay.
If you think about it, peanut butter has a different view, perspective than potato. Because potato, you just be in a bag. Peanut butter, they take you anywhere.
You're in a jar.
And you could carry me anywhere.
So you can with a
carry me
potato.
anywhere. But like a potato,
Just think of
okay,
there's
wouldn't
small
carry a
potatoes,
potato?
there's big
I do
potatoes,
it.
right? You could carry a potato anywhere too if you really wanted to.
When I was younger, I wrapped squash up like a baby and I cradled it for like solid 10 minutes.
There you go.
I have pictures.
But like babies play with peanut butter more than potatoes.
Don't ask.
Are you sure about that?
That is a new fact.
Have you ever seen a baby with a potato?
Maybe I was that baby with the potato.
A full potato?
Yeah.
A full.
Wait, you had a
Your parents said here.
No,
take this
like when they
potato."
were like cooking, right?
Yeah.
I would steal a potato and I would just sit there with it.
You were a baby.
And then they would be like,
Were the potatoes on the floor? You could reach the counter as a baby?
I was sitting at the table.
She just had
Okay.
And then I just yank one.
All right.
Okay, I really don't want to end this conversation.
But we have
we
to.
are running out of time.
Sorry.
So thank you guys so
Dang.
much for
We'll come back
watching.
to this. We're going to come back to this.
Maybe next episode, maybe
Yeah.
not. We'll come back to it.
We'll
but
see.
thank you for watching, and make sure to tune in next Tuesday after spring break for our next episode.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Be
Bye.